You gotta be kidding me. It's the same design, right? Nah, I'm done with this, man. This. Alright, what's up, everybody? We are on episode 27 of Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, which is called Interlude Party. So, fascinating stuff, man. I just came off of watching the previous episode, and so many things, once again, that I just had not realized whatsoever. I guess it's just hard to... I mean, you get stuck sometimes in tunnel vision, thinking that certain things must have originated a particular way, when that's not necessarily the case at all. I had not realized that Bradley, for example, was just born as a regular human. I thought with all these homunculi that they were actually created from the ground up, basically, to be these, you know, supernatural, human-looking, things. I don't even know what to call them. Robots, whatever you want to call them, right? But so creatures, I guess, is the word that I was looking for. But anyway, now I do start to wonder automatically as well. Like, okay, so is that also then automatically the case for gluttony and for lust and for envy? I would assume so. I mean, they all do look like humans. Maybe gluttony looks like a human the least, I would say. Like he does. Yeah, I don't know. I mean. Well, he does, though. He still has arms and head and everything, right? But, like, I don't know, his face looks a little weird. But I think he is just supposed to be a human then, too. Or maybe he was born that way as well. But even then, there was actually a large organization responsible for creating Bradley the way that he was created. Or at least, you know, injecting him with all that stuff, right? And training him to become this way. Which was apparently led by the father. Still... Obviously, right now, when you look at all the scenes we've gotten from our villain faction, whatever you want to call them, it was just them and, you know, the father, right? So why, like, where's everybody else at? You get what I'm saying? Like, I still don't quite understand how they now suddenly seem like they've gone rogue or something. I don't know. I mean, was there like a massive inner... No, there can't have been any type of battle either, because... Yeah, people would have known about Bradley being on top of the military and whatever. So what happened to the researchers? Were all the rest of the researchers maybe sacrificed too afterwards, when it turns out that father had his own plans or something like that? I guess so, huh? But God, this is all... Yeah, it's crazy stuff. And it's like I said, I genuinely find it hard sometimes to make predictions for the show, because I keep realizing as I progress through that, like, oh, this is stuff that I hadn't even considered or wasn't even thinking of before, right? So it's all, complicated stuff. That being said, last episode was called Reunion, and I had speculated that, like, oh, maybe, that's because Alphonse is finally gonna see who has been leading all the homunculi and stuff. But no, that's not what it was. What the reunion actually turned out to be, it wasn't even Mei Chang, I think she's called, right? Reuniting with the panda, which would have been a little more underwhelming, but still. That's not what it was either. What it was is Edward seeing Alphonse there intact, his body basically, right? Because he's not had his entire body anymore. But he encountered his body, back in the realm with the doors. 2 doors now, right? I don't actually know what they were supposed to represent. I mean, 1 door is supposed to represent going back just to the regular world, I guess. I don't know why Alphonse was like sitting in front of a different door then. Is it just the door specifically meant for him to be going back, or is it like is the door supposed to represent sort of a different world where Alphonse does have his body? I'm probably thinking about it once again way too complicated, but I think what it just is like that's Alphonse's door to return, should he be able to at some point, right? But I think Alphonse specifically said, like, no, I need my own soul to come get me, essentially, right? It can't just be Edward there. And so he needs, I guess Edward needs Alphonse to go with him to retrieve it. But still, I don't know if... I don't understand it. Because I don't know if the god-type figure or whatever will allow that either, right? Because isn't that technically still going to count as reconstruction or... Whatever, man. Like I said, some of these things, it's just super hard to grasp what's actually going on. Even though I, of course, do understand... what I'm seeing in front of me and stuff. But anyway, so this encounter is still gonna have to happen now between Alphonse and the father, we figured that, you know, Xerxes, which is probably a name that I'm pronouncing all the way wrong, but that a bunch of those people were sacrificed to create. Also, another thing that I just find hard to grasp, but like, they were sacrificed to create a Philosopher's Stone. Sure, that makes sense. But what is a Philosopher's Stone? I mean, there's the liquid that they injected Bradley with too, right? But they've injected other people with it too and tried, you know, seeing if they could accept it and stuff, right? And Envy specifically talked about like, oh yeah, I guess Envy contained a lot of those people from the nation of Xerxes. So those sacrifices, were they specifically made just to create Envy the way he was, or were they also used for the other homunculi? Again, how does that all work with the Philosopher's Stone? I mean, I guess you just have the Philosopher's Stone, which is more like a liquid or something like that, and all the people that have, yeah, it's supposed to be an elixir, right? That's actually what it is. It's called a stone, physical, but it is actually kind of more like a liquid, I guess, and all of these homunculi that we're seeing have a piece of that elixir. God, I mean, it's honestly, it's just like Harry Potter, but yeah, it's like I said, this show sometimes can get my mind, you know, racing and stuff. Anyway, we're just gonna dive into the episode at hand, see where it brings us. Of course, guys, if you enjoy my reactions to Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, you can already watch the next 8 episodes straight away over on my Patreon page, which is going to be linked on top of the description. Go and check it out. You can also sign up for free and already get early access to at least the next episode. So any of your support is, of course, much appreciated and allows me to make these videos in the first place. Keep them in mind. And then for now, let's dive into this new episode. Okay. What is this? Campfire gathering. Nah, this is way too happy. Like, way too happy of a moment for a show like this. Oh. Hohenheim. What? Pinnacle? Why is father himself the same age? God, man, this is ridiculous. Holy shit, a whole new intro. I can't keep focused either. This makes it all the more fascinating because this means that Pinnacle actually really does know what father is up to. At least she realizes the apparently immortality that he has or whatever. Okay, we're staying here though. This will be fascinating to see. It is. Wow, that could not be more metaphorical for the scene itself. As part of the show. Okay, what imminent danger is coming up then? Yeah, so Israel's already happened, the kid getting shot and everything, the whole uprising. Damn. Yeah. Bunch of rioting. Yep, here we go. How many years ago did this take place then? I'm sure they mentioned it already, but... Actually, why is Hughes... Oh, I don't get it. Nah, I guess we just went forward in time. That's what it was. Right. But when is this scene taking place? I'm so lost, man. But Pinnacle was the grandma, right? What am I not understanding here? God. You know, I hate the feeling of being this lost. Like, I literally want to restart the episode already. Just to figure out who this fucking woman is that father is talking to.
クセルクセスを一夜で滅ぼした天上の石。これがあれば、アルの体を取り戻せるかもしれないのに。
ドクター、あなたが研究を命じられたものとは一体。賢者の石だ。
We getting the whole recap, dude. This is fascinating.
求めてはならないもの。賢者の石の材料は生きた人間だ。
Oh no, oh no, oh no, were they all used? Oh god. You've got to be kidding me, huh? Okay, okay, they're not being used yet. I thought the fire was like meant to start swallowing them or something, but... Oh shit, what is... What the fuck is happening? Why is there two fathers? You gotta be kidding me. It's the same design, right? Nah, I'm done with this, man. This is Pinnacle Rock Bell. Yeah, dude. Oh my god, I'm done. My mind is fucking racing. Like, I can't even commentate. I'm trying to process this all. What were we looking at just now? Like, I don't even really want to say anything until I come to conclusions that I feel like, oh yeah, could be warranted, actually. I remember that speech he was having. I'm starting to wonder now if we're actually looking at some type of alternate universe or something, or what. It's different voices too, huh? I think. It's been a while since I watched this episode. Yeah, yeah. I mean, that is how it happened, but I think there's something off about this. Okay, well, no, this is just back to the regular world. I guess I'm guessing it was all the same world, but teacher, yeah. God, this is all so dramatic. Hughes figured it out somewhat. Yeah, but I don't get that either, because I mean, technically they've created the Philosopher's Stone already, right? Or like, what, an even more powerful form? A more powerful elixir?
行ったところで何か変わっていたのか？
This is utterly fascinating.
何度も同じ過ちを繰り返す人間
Over and over and over. But what are we talking about?
そしてその度に逃げるしかない非力な姿を
Are you talking about you having like eternal life and seeing it year after year happening? Oh god.
人間はとて
Or
も
are we talking about like different like universes or realms or
賢者の石が核だと。どうせここで全員
I mean, this is a great way to recap everything though.
お父様、父親がいるの。
いるよ。
Gluttony always talks in such a weird, childish way. Yeah, so
最強の矛も最強の盾もない
so which like is this not their father then? Well, what I mean,
すぐ囚われ立ち直れなく
is it a clone? Is it
そんな奴らがホムンクルスたちに何ができると思うのか
nothing? I guess you mean to
そ
say.
れでも諦めない。諦めるもんか。
I don't know, Grandma. You kind of seem to maybe have changed your mind about that somewhat.
それも
Staying
お
behind.
前たちの姿だった
あの傷でなぜ？
焼いて塞いだ。二三度気絶しかけたかな。
Yeah, I didn't realize that this episode was actually gonna be a recap like that. Even though interlude was in the title, I guess that's what it was supposed to mean. But like I said, I love how they tied it in with some extra information we just got that makes it all the more fascinating now.
少し抜けて脳みそが冴えてきた。
But it doesn't give me time to think it through. Because there's just too much passing by now constantly.
国家錬金術師
I wonder why they even created the conflict with Israel. What was the purpose of that? Because they just, I mean, they just killed the people, but they weren't trying to sacrifice them or something, though. Did it somehow... No, Bradley was already at the top of the military at that point, too.
死んではいけない
踏まれたって倒れたって私らは何度でも向かっていく。そしていつかは
ただの悪あがきだ
Wow, he's completely given up, though. This man is depressed.
あんたはいいのかい。エドやアルやみんながいなくなってしまっても。
He's not saying he's okay with it, he's just saying it's gonna
何をそ
happen.
んなに必死になってる
Here we go, and now she's about to... Did he disappear on the other side?
人間どものために動いたところで結局奴らは勝手に死んでいくではないかこちらはただ徒労に終わるだけ
なん
両親の呵責かくだらん干渉かなあホーエンハイム
What the fuck?
今さら誰もお前を受け入れはしないぞ
I mean, he's kind of talking to himself, I think, huh?
自分の顔を
Well, yeah, I'm still not sure whether to interpret them as like two different beings or the same.
人間なぞただの資源放っておいても勝手に増殖してくれる
But it is him talking to himself.
お前が動く必要がどこにある
It's like his good and evil side.
変わるのかこの現実が弱いままの人間の姿が
Like one side that is good but has sort of given up, and one side that's evil and just knows that this is the only way things are gonna be. But how does this all fit together?
変えられるよきっと私たち確かに弱いけどでもだからこそ強くなろうって頑張れる
Is this Pinnacle again?
あなたには無駄に思える歩みでも
Because the face looks the exact same as Winry.
何かを確
in
実
this
に
shot.
積み重ねていってるものよ。
But is she younger now?
目の前で人が死んでいく。嫌なんだ。たくさん
I love how this is reaching like Attack on Titan levels of complexity now though.
逃げてたまるか。
God damn, man.
真理の野郎をぶっ飛ばして、あそこからお前の体を引っ張り出してやる。
The great thing too is knowing that this episode is not going to clear anything up. They're just going to be ending the recap and they're like, have fun with this information.
だからきっと変われる。弱いから生きようってあがいて。
Yeah, she brings
人は強
the
くなれるのよ。
the good out of him.
思い出してみて。私たちと過ごした。
Oh, 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 shit, it's the mom. Wait. Cool. No, now I'm going really crazy, but like, is the mom actually... No, it's not. Okay, the mom is not supposed to be Pinnacle. No, okay. They're standing next to each other here, I guess. I am so lost. And we're waking up again at the same place in a different time and realm and space. I have no idea.
夢か。
I hope so. But I doubt it. I mean, it's a recap, but it's also for him, I guess, to go through all the memories and stuff again.
世話になったな。
Okay, the bottle is still there. Yeah, that should tell you everything you need to know. Man, that's a lot of food for thought, guys. Alright, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and of course you can watch the next 8 episodes straight away over my Patreon page, which is going to be linked on top of the description. You can also sign up for free and watch the next episode right now. So go and check it out. I'll see you there.